Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. Sort of losing track of exactly which one we're on, but I've been out of the office a while, filming some different stuff. Back today to kind of provide some narratives of those stories. I'd like to start on the wheelchair access duck blind. So this is sort of an update to a vlog we did several months back, but it didn't go great. So this one isn't like a perfect vlog. When I first started this, I thought we would only do kind of like great stories, but that's just not life. This one didn't go as expected. So here's what happened. Today is Wednesday. We went out there on Monday, a couple days ago, invited a few guys to try it out. And the goal was not to get out there and kill a bunch of birds. In fact, it was 50 degrees, east wind. We didn't expect to kill many. I mean, secretly I'd hoped we would, but we just didn't. But the goal was to get out there and try it out to make sure that it worked like we thought it would. Before we got people using it, sorry about that. We had hoped that we could get out there and make sure everything functioned perfectly. The next goal, though, was also to get footage of people using it. When we talked to Brandon Tomey, this was several months back, he said that there's always a lot of caution for people using it because they don't know if it'll work for exactly what they have. And so the thought was, hey, if we can get in there and show people that it works, it'll remove some of that fear. And he thought that would help. So our goal was to get some footage of somebody using it. So it didn't exactly work, and I'll get into that in a minute, but it started great, pulled up to double cluck, chatted with a few guys that we invited. Kurt White was there. Kurt helps us out down at Hooked on Fishing. Just a great dude, great attitude, and really helped us out on this. He had rigged together, actually I think borrowed from one of his buddies at Presley's, from Mick, this little contraption they had set up where you kind of lock the gun in and it rotates. It's a pretty slick setup, and it worked perfectly. So we tried that for a little bit before going to the blind, loaded up the decoys, headed out there. Here's where it took a little turn. I guess not until I got back to the office, but I got some great footage of a guy that we know in a wheelchair using it. He was able to drive his car right down to the blind, got out, was able to roll his chair right into the back of the blind. It had enough room, it had everything, but I'm going through the footage, and it was great. And then I got an email, and he didn't want to be in the video. Just didn't have the same agenda as I thought he did. No big deal, on a different page. But so now we have none of that footage. So I kind of have to walk you through some of that. So he was in a manual wheelchair, and it seemed to work perfect. And he said it worked perfect. So it's not all bad news. I just don't have any footage to show you because he doesn't want to be in it. So no big deal. Kurt, on the other hand, was on the other side of the blind, and it worked great for him. His little contraption that he had set up seemed to be at the right height. Everything worked good. The only downside was that the weather and the hunting didn't cooperate. We had a few opportunities to shoot a few birds moving. The wind was bad as well for this blind. So both opportunities that we had, the ducks were moving like screaming from right to left, and it just happened too fast. We need a better wind with the ducks coming right at us, which will happen. It was just a kind of an odd day. It was a southeast wind, which shouldn't happen during hunting season, but that's what it was. So not a total loss. We got out there. Everything seems to work. I just don't have the footage to show it. Everyone had a great time. It was awesome, especially Kurt. We know that his setup is going to work now, so I'm hoping to get him back once the hunting picks up a little bit and the weather cooperates. And we don't have the video to show it, but we know that the wheelchair access works and are excited to use that. So that is the update on the wheelchair access blind. It didn't go perfectly, but we still have hope that everything's going to work great down the road. So that is available for the next couple months. If you know anyone that wants to use it, give me a shout. If not, glad you watched this, and I hope you enjoyed it. And we will be coming back at you here very shortly with the next vlog. Thanks for watching.